Smokey, it is almost Christmas. Have you decided what you want this year?
No.
We just want to make you happy, son.
Sure. I just can't think of anything right now.
Now, Smokey, whatever is the matter? You've been moping for weeks.
Yeah, ever since the story of the Black Mamba broke, you have been unusually quiet.
I don't know. I guess I'm just not in the Christmas spirit this year. Too much has gone on.
Are you upset that Melvin the Magician won't be at the Christmas show this year?
No. But by the way, why did he get canceled?
He had a mishap with his sign of woman and half trick.
Are you sad that Mississippi isn't tutoring you anymore?
Oh, God, no. She was evil and got what she deserved.
Well, Smokey, your water and I would like to make this Christmas a happy one. Please think of something we can do to cheer you up.
All right, I'll try.
All right. Come, Abel. Are you ready to get to work?
Oh, you know I am always ready and able to get at it.
No! Stop that! It's gross!
You are right, Abel. He is definitely not the same. Oh, Matt, this is going to be a wonderful Christmas.
Well, I hope so, darling. After all the insanity of the last few weeks, I could use a quiet holiday.
Well, other than the annual Christmas show being at the Donna Place on Saturday night, since the saloon's new owner hasn't reopened yet, there's nothing going on. We have all the time we want to make this a special holiday.
You're right, little sweetie. We should make the best of this time. I guess I'm just a bit overwhelmed with having let the Black Mamba blow up and all the work they have to do to repair Nellie's Pass. I should have known.
Now, Matt, you can't go beating yourself up over that. You saved 24 lives. The shipment from the miners' camp, and Bobby's gang is no more, and Bobby's dead. I call that a win.
I guess. But this letter from St. Louis about a review board here next month has me worried.
It's probably standard procedure, don't you think? Besides, it's next month. Whatever it is, we'll have to wait till then. Let's think of better things.
Once again, you're right, sweetie. So what can I help you with?
I've made a few Christmas pies for the mayor, the sheriff, and Donna, and our friends at the Itchy Cross Club. You could deliver them for me.
Okay, I can handle that, darling. Are you practicing tonight?
Yes, just another run-through before the dress rehearsal. As long as Rusty doesn't get into another store, we'll be done early tonight.
Rusty seems to have taken a shine to Big Gulch here. A big star like that could have performed at any big city, and he chose to perform in our little town.
Even celebrities sometimes like a quiet homestead Christmas. So hurry with those pies while I make some cookies.
Will do, darling. Anything else?
No, except the Christmas train is a day late, and there's been no notice of it from Lake Albalo. Everybody is waiting to get their trees being shipped in from up north. I want to get it up and decorated quickly so I can wrap your special present up and put it under it.
Oh, and what's that?
You'll just have to wait and see. Now get going with those pies.
Now, why would you do a fool thing like that, Mayor? I merely said I was thinking about it, Sheriff. You really are one crazy Sumbish. Now, Sheriff, you know it's been a Christmas tradition of mine for years, so why should it be any different this year? It's not the tradition, Mayor. It's the choice.
Good afternoon, Sheriff. Mr. Mayor.
Howdy, Diesel Dan. Matt. Good afternoon, gentlemen. How's the arm, Dan?
Oh, it's getting better. I should be back to work soon, the doc says.
Hello, Sheriff. Your Honor. Lil sent some pies for you all. Wonderful. Lil makes the best pies. Now, what's going on here, Mayor? Sound like a bit of a heated discussion before we came in.
Matt, this foolhardy Sumbish.
That's Mayor Sumbish, Sheriff.
This foolhardy mayor wants to continue his Christmas tradition of pardoning one of the criminals in the jail for the holiday.
So, Sheriff, it's a nice gesture and the townsfolk like it well enough.
Yeah, what's wrong with it, Sheriff? It's not the it, it's the who. He wants to pardon that Daisy Cockett.
Her name is Little Beaver, and it's the least I can do for her under the circumstances.
Mayor, that is crazy. If I may say so, Your Honor.
I have to agree with Dan and the Sheriff, Your Honor. That woman nearly got you and me killed. She was misled, I tell you, and as you said, her crime was against me, and she seems repentant enough, so why not?
You're not thinking with your head, Mayor. Well, at least, The one on your shoulders.
Mayor, she was part of Bobby's gang and helped rob a train, and has been duly sentenced for her crimes, but I believe there are extenuating circumstances to be considered.
Your Honor, I had a wounded arm that has me out of work, and the sheriff has a bullet in his posterior. I just don't think...
Isn't there anyone else? Well, who else can I pardon? Do y'all want me to pardon that Mississippi of the Ishikrosh school mom?
Probably not. Although Floyd the town florist might like that.
No. Mississippi was the one who got Lil. She's a hardened one.
What about Pacoima Paul? He's been in there a while. Oh yeah, Pacoima Paul, the pig poker.
No, Diesel Dan. Not this close to Christmas.
Why not, Matt?
With everybody wanting to have their Christmas hams?
Ew, I didn't think about that. Yeah, not now.
Well, I have to pardon someone. It's my tradition. I will have to think more about it. Anyhow, I need to head over to Aloysius' toy shop. I'd like to buy a few things for the kids at the orphanage. I will come along, Your Honor. I want to get something for Smokey. He just doesn't seem himself lately. I just think you're being a stubborn Sumbish, Mayor. All right, Matt, that's enough. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Good afternoon, Mr. Mayor. Mr. Clarke, may I help you?
Well, hello, Aloysius. Mr. Dalt, that is. I just came to see if you got my gifts ready for me to take over to the orphanage on Christmas Eve. And I came to get something for Smokey for Christmas, Aloysius.
Well, Mayor, I am afraid to say that the Christmas train still has not arrived today, and it has had all my supplies for the Christmas season.
The train has not arrived yet. That's a bit odd. It should have been here yesterday morning. It has the shipment of Christmas trees and more for the holidays. It's never late. How disappointing. I can't let those children down. This is one of the few bright spots in the whole year for them. Only thing to look forward to until they come of age and go to work in the mines at Lake Albalo. Aloysius, do you have any more of those big models of the Black Mamba? I thought I might get one for Smokey to remember his great adventure.
Well, no, I am sorry, Matt. We had a great supply of them imported from China, but after the appearance of the Great Black 10 here, when it came through, we sold out every model I could get my hands on.
Well, I guess all the townsmen wanted a memento. Didn't think that many men were into trains, though.
Oh, but it wasn't the men. It was the townswomen. Even the ladies at the Ishikrosh bought a few. Very interesting.
Well, yes it is. Anyhow, do you have anything new and unique we might be able to get for the young lad?
Yes, something just came in from my homeland of Germany. A new clockwork train. Perhaps Smokey will like this. Let me show you. You wind it up and it runs along the tracks here.
Well, that is quite fun. He should have some fun with that for sure.
And I got this in last month. It is a train that runs on electrical power. Unfortunately, I do not have electricity in my shop. No one in town does.
That is quite interesting. And, whoa, expensive. Wow, I doubt that will ever catch on, Aloysius. Let me have that wind-up train, and maybe you have some wooden soldiers. Smokey might like those too.
As you wish, Mr. Clarke. Although I seem to recall Smokey also likes those dressy dolls too. At least that's what the women from the Ishikrosh say when they buy them.
I'll leave that to his parents. Matt, I'm concerned about this train being late. In all my years, the Christmas train has never been late. And yet, here it is, almost Christmas, and it still has not come. All right, Mayor, I'll look into it. I will take Diesel Dan and maybe Cog and the sheriff if he is willing to come along. Thank you, Matt.
Oh, Christmas is just not the same without a beautiful tree erected in the middle of this parlor.
Yes, that is true. We need something big and wooden in the Ishikrosh.
Madame Lott, Matt Clarke here to see you. He say he need me.
Oh, I didn't think Mr. Clarke was like that.
No, Madame Lott, that's not funny.
Sorry, Cog. Just joking. Show him in.
Madame Lott, I need to borrow Cog and his wagon for a day, maybe two.
Oh, dear, Matt. Anything serious?
I hope not. I want to ride up northwest a bit and see what has happened to the Christmas train. According to the telegraph office, it has not arrived at Lake Albalo either.
But of course, Matt. Cog may accompany you. I assume you will be taking Buck as well?
Yes, ma'am. I also need the sheriff. I hate to deprive you of both men, so I shall keep it short.
If you'd like, May Hurcher can also come along. She would be quite helpful, I am sure.
Well, thank you very much, Madame Lott. I appreciate it.
My pleasure, Matthew. And please, I am just Donna. Donna Lott.
I know, and it certainly has come in handy at times. Good evening, ma'am. I will go and get May and meet you out front, Matthew. Okay, is everyone ready to go?
Well, I'm here, Matt.
I just hope my hinder can survive the long ride in the saddle. Yes, Matt. Cog and May are coming from the stables now, and I brought my tools. Hello, May.
Hello, Mr. Clarke. Hi there, Diesel and Dan.
Not now, May.
Matt, hey, Matt Clarke, Matt, hey, wait up, Matt.
What is it, Mr. Suckerbug?
I heard you were, heading up, past the miners' camp and check on the train.
That's right. We're scouting west past Lake Albalo to see if we can learn anything.
I thought I'd bring you this message. It came up from up north in Denver, and, it says the Christmas train passed through on time a couple days ago, and, it should have been here, for sure, Yeah, I thought about it, and it should have been here on time.
Now that is very interesting. All right, we will head to the line west of Concita Forest and see if anything has happened.
And, Matt, Denver says a big snow squall blew in and, and they're getting hammered with snow, and that's what they're doing, and then they say it's moving south.
All right, we will take some warmer things and head out.
Come May, we have plenty here in the clubhouse.
And Cog, could you give me a small pillow too? Oh, my hinder. All right, let's take it from the top.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant so tender and mild.
Fantastic, but Nancy boys, you need to be smoother when you come in on those measures.
Okay, Joey.
Now, Rusty, have you decided which song you would like to sing for your second set with Nancy?
It's Lil, damn it.
Sorry, Lil. Old habits, Anyhow, Rusty, let me sing a bit of both, and you decide which one you like. Both are a couple of standbys on the lone prairie when we're out in the cold. Have yourself a prairie cowboy Christmas. Find some Yuletide glee. From now on, these cattle will be all you see. Here we are on the trail again, drinking ale again, and bored. No presents or a Christmas tree, just the lone prairie once more. No! Cut! No! Rusty, not that one! What else you got? Well, how about this one? All I want for Christmas is this damn herd sold. This damn herd sold. Stop! Wait, no! Rusty, don't you have anything that is a little less cow-oriented and depressing? No cows and less depressing. You do know I'm a cowboy, right? What else is there? Something a little more seasonal and Christmassy. Good feeling. Well, maybe you'll like this one. Oh, little town of El Paso, how still we see thee lie. Thy Christmas trees are all lit up, and stars are shining bright. The hangman's noose is empty, and guns have all gone quiet. One time of year, such cheer is here on Christmas night. Okay, it will have to do, unless someone can find something better quickly. You all look like you could use a break and a snack.
Indeed.
Oh, thank you very much. Perfect timing. Unlike Tad here. Just kidding, Tad.
Mr. Donna, we just want to thank you again for allowing us to do the show here with the filthy glass not opening yet. The new owners say it'll be a couple of weeks yet.
It's our pleasure, Miss McGill. It's nice to see a full house here. Maybe business will stay strong now.
So, what'd you bring us to munch on, Mr. Donner?
Well, I have some finger sandwiches and some spiced ham loaf. Grandma's secret recipe.
Ah, Smokey, you are here. How How was the Christmas hayride?
It was okay, I guess.
And the note from Miss Handel?
There isn't one. What? She didn't send a note home telling us all the mischief you got into on the hayride? No, I didn't do anything. We did our work, got on the wagon, rode around, looked at all the same old horse poop, sang stupid songs, then school ended. And you weren't up to any mischief at all? No, I didn't do anything.
Und Cog says you have been sitting quietly in the parlor at the club when you are dear. And Frau Donna says you have been eating deer each afternoon and night when Father and I have been working.
Son, I don't know whether to be happy you are finally straightening up or concerned at such a sudden change. This isn't like you. Even Miss McGill checked in on you because you haven't been sneaking in on the dancing girls and wondered where you've been. I don't know. Do you know where Matt Clarke went? I saw them riding out of town earlier this afternoon with Cog, Dan, and May. They seemed to be in a hurry. Madame Lott said they went to see what is up with the Christmas train that was supposed to come into town yesterday and didn't arrive.
To be honest, I am a bit shocked that you did not know or sneak into the wagon. Smokey, what is the matter? You know you can talk to me and your father. You know this.
I just feel different about things right now. I just want to be left alone. I guess I can understand that, son. But you also need to talk about your feelings. If you don't want to talk now, let me know when you do want to. However, Lil and Mrs. Donner wondered if you'd be willing to help set up the show for Saturday night at the restaurant. Fine! Smokey, do this! Smokey, do that! Smokey, stop asking questions! Smokey, tell us what you are feeling! No, Smokey, you can't help on this mission! Smokey, hide on the train about to be blown up! It's all a bunch of horse poop! I don't know, Trudy. Maybe it's a phase boys go through.
I sure hope so, Abel. But I think our son is pretty fucked up right now. Mr. Clarke, look! It is starting to snow a bit harder now.
I know, May. We've been riding pretty hard, but at least it's getting light. Other than passing part of the night at the miners' camp, we haven't had much of a break.
Well, are we, Matt? I never been north at the miners' camp.
We're about 50 miles west of the bridge over Johnny River, Cog. That large area there is Can't See the Forest.
Well, I can see the forest just fine. Maybe you need glasses.
Matt, up ahead there, where the rails bend east around the forest. Do you see what I see?
That sure looks like a locomotive and more, Dan. Let's hurry up.
Matt, someone's shooting at us!
Well, son of a beehive, that would be my luck. All right, you three hang back with the wagon. The sheriff and I will ride ahead and try to signal them.
We will! I'm right behind you, Matt. Right behind you. Matt, look! Look across the tracks in front of the engine.
Somebody was planning an ambush here. Get under cover, Sheriff. Over in the trees.
Those shots came from the train, Matt.
This is Matt. Matt Clarke, train marshal. Cease fire.
Matt Clarke, is it really you? It's me, Ivor Longen. Ivor, why the heck are you shooting at us? Sorry. Thought you were the ambushers coming back.
All right, my posse and I are coming on up.
Must be quite a few of them, Matt. These are some big trees thrown across here.
Ivor, what happened?
Well, the night before last, we came steaming through here, and just as we come around the bend there, we saw the trees on the tracks. We got out and tried to investigate when some gunfire and even arrows started coming at us. Every time we come out, they start shooting. They hit Snuffy last night, grazed him in the head.
May, you have medical training. Go check on Snuffy, please.
Yes, I do. But let me get a gun and ammo first. I have that training as well.
Arrows? The Indians? I thought we were at peace with them now. They haven't attacked anything in years.
Yes, it doesn't make any sense to me either. Although this shooting and nothing hit. If it is the Indians, it must be that Cleveland tribe, though.
Why do you say that, Matt?
Because everybody knows that the Cleveland Indians can't hit anything.
Well, we've been stuck here 2 days and haven't seen anyone. Well, we need to find out what this is all about. The snow is making it hard to see anything clearly.
Mr. Clarke, that Snuffy is fine. It's barely a scratch. I bandaged it.
Good to hear, May. Help Ivor keep an eye out from up there. See if we can find where those ambushers are. Sheriff, Dan, head up the train on the open side. Cog, come with me on the tree side.
Matt, why do we have to go on the open side?
Because, Sheriff, the ambushers are more likely to be on the tree side, undercover, don't you think?
Ah! Great thinking, Matt!
Matu, I am hearing something on the wind. Voices maybe.
Yes, I hear it too.
Matt! Matt! Are you and Cog all right? I can't see where it's coming from.
I hear whizzing overhead. Get down behind the wheels, Dan. It's definitely from the tree line. I hear it whizzing overhead too. Take just a few shots into the trees, but don't waste too many bullets. Dan, doesn't that gunfire sound weird to you?
Yes, now that you mention it, very strange indeed.
Matt! Maybe we should pull back. Crawl through under the cars and come up here, Sheriff. You too, Cog.
Matu, I think I'm seeing arrows too.
Oh, definitely arrows too, Matt. Oh, I can't believe it's happened again. Buck, are you hit? Where are you hit? Oh, I'm a goner, Matt.
It's right in his chest, Matt. It looks deep.
Cog, Ivor, May, provide cover fire. Heavy over there on that tree line opposite the first car. Dan, help me lift the sheriff out of here. I'm sorry, Matt. I knew it would happen sometime. I tried to run, but...
Hold on, Sheriff. Matt, what can I do to help?
Give the sheriff a belt in the mouth so I can pull this arrow out. No! What was that for, Dan? No, give him a belt to bite on while I pull the arrow out.
Oh, sorry, Matt. I misunderstood you.
All right, Buck. This may hurt you.
What was that, Matt?
No, the sheriff. Man, I can feel it. I'm a goner. Just tell Donna that I... Hang on. This isn't even a real arrow. It has a tarball tip on it. What? You mean I ain't gonna die?
Sheriff, what was that you wanted me to tell Donna?
Never mind that now, Dan. Matt, what are you talking about? I'm saying this is a toy arrow.
Hey, Matt, I got a couple of those arrows up here. They are children arrows. I play with them back in Norway as a kindling.
What the hell is going on, Matt?
I don't know. Ceasefire, everyone! All right, this is Marshal Matt Clarke of the United States. I will give you 5 seconds to announce yourselves, or we will open fire again into the trees here. Everyone, guns ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, aim low, everyone.
Wait, stop. Don't shoot. We'll come out. Don't shoot. I don't care. They have live ammo, you mini meadow muffin. No matter what else, we can't go against that. All right, we're coming out.
Matt, what in tarnation?
What in the heck?
They are the Tomtar. It's our the Schmameniske.
I don't believe it. They're midge.
The correct term is little people, Mr. Clarke.
We're elves. Just call us elves.
Elves? As in,
Yeah. Elves is in Santa, the North Pole Christmas, and the rest of that bullshit.
what in the hell are dwarves doing hijacking a train?
We're elves. Elves, not dwarves. Elves, you plucked chicken and chaps.
It doesn't matter. The question remains, why are you hijacking this train?
We're not hijacking it. We're stopping it.
What's the difference? It's still illegal.
It's a form of protest.
Protest? What are you guys protesting?
Our situation. We're unemployed elves. We've all lost our jobs.
So why take it out on the train?
Because what's on that train has ruined our lives.
What's on the train? How horrible can it be that it ruins your lives?
Toys from China and elsewhere overseas.
And how has that ruined your lives?
Because we used to make all Santa's toys. We made the wooden trains, the toy pop guns, and the dolls. Now they're outsourced to China and other countries. So Santa imports them on the cheap, sells them for the same price. His profits get bigger, and we go homeless. Migrate from land to land, forced to work in horrid jobs to support our wives and little ones.
You're all little ones, ain't you?
How would you like an uppercut to your Christmas bells, fella?
I still don't see how this is relevant.
We're hitting Santa where it hurts, his bank account. Toys don't get delivered, he doesn't make money. Then we sell our own. Yeah, and Bernie says we can open our own shop and sell our stuff instead. He found a couple of abandoned barns we can use as a warehouse. Yeah, we've had all kinds of stuff stored there. The old Bay Farmstead. We've renamed it to our business. Yes, we're going to call it Elf Bay.
So, you were willing to kill all these people to do this. Not very Christmas spirit, is it?
Kill who? We were firing cap guns and tar-tipped arrows. No one was going to get hurt. You're the crazy one shooting live ammo into the trees, not knowing who or what you're shooting at. We're just lucky you shot high, you crazy son.
What about Snuffy, my co-pilot? He took a nasty shot in his forehead.
What? No one should have gotten hurt. How did he get hurt? Melvin? Everyone was shooting the cap guns and the rubber arrows, right? Hang on, let me check.
So, you all work for St. Nicholas? He is real. You know, I thought I saw him when I was a child, but no one would listen to me.
Yeah, the fat bastard's real. He used to be a great guy too, but he got nasty over the last couple hundred years or so. You humans finally figured out how to improve your quality of life, so your birth rates went nuts. Plus all that colonization and converting folks to your religion. Maxed out our business. Santa's got stressed, had to open more factories, had to travel more, everything. And he also got greedy. Oh, that business may have been stressful, but it also meant profits like he had never seen before. Even Mrs. Claus got demanding. Fur coats, diamonds, holidays in Tahiti. Santa began looking for help and went to China. Deals were made and we were stabbed in the back.
It still doesn't justify putting people's lives at risk.
I told you, no one was at risk. Hey boss, look here, Herbie was shooting this. What the? Look, a made-in-China dart gun with metal parts? Is Herbie nuts? That guy was always a misfit. Look, we're sorry about your pal Snuffy, but you see what we mean? This cheap and dangerous stuff from China is not good for anyone's business.
I'm sorry, fellas. As much as I want to sympathize with your plight, you have attacked a federal train, injured a railroad employee, and damaged railroad property.
Matt, I don't have enough cuffs for this whole crew. How are we gonna take them all in?
We can lock them up in one of the freight cars, but we're not going anywhere with that rail line blocked. Looks like all the kids in Big Gulch and that orphanage won't be having a Christmas after all.
No Christmas for the kindlings? That is just not right. It breaks my heart.
Christmas for the kids? Kids at an orphanage with no toys or joy?
I'm afraid not. The toys on this train were meant for them, as well as all the Christmas trees for the folks of the Big Gulchin area.
No! We didn't mean to hurt the kids. We intended to get them the real toys, the ones made by elves once we set up shop. But we've been stuck here for 2 days. Look, Marshall, we can clear those logs in no time if you let us help. We can help you get this train going in no time, too.
I guess it's worth a shot. Even with Cog and May here, we would not get those logs moved before tonight.
And all you Midge elves can get this moved?
Who do you think put them there, you reindeer dropping? All right, Melvin, get the boys to work. Tell Winkle and Tinkle to get up in the loco and help it get firing with the engineer.
You guys know about locomotives?
Dude, we run trains at the North Pole and make them for kids all the time. Why do you think folks put them under the Christmas trees, duh? Matt, even if we get this cleared, the snow is getting heavy. It's going to be hard driving. Don't worry about it, Princess. We elves know how to work in the cold and the snow. We're from the freaking North Pole, remember? All right, the train is ready to go. Let's get these trees and toys to the kids.
Everybody on board, let's get moving. Dan, when we get to the miners' camp, have them tell Bernie Church to send word to Big Gulch we are coming in.
Will do, Matt.
Whoa, look at the snow come down. Reminds me of Christmases in Wyoming when I was a little girl.
Well, if it doesn't stop snowing, we'll all be stuck in here. The Nancy boys can barely keep up keeping the walk clean. Oh dear. I don't like this idea of being snowed in. Bad memories. Bad memories. Oh, you have enough food stores, Mr. Donner. We'll be all right. Sure, tonight. But then there's tomorrow. And the day after that. And the day after that. There's never enough, to be certain. Will the snows never end?
Okay, let's see about hanging the rest of the ribbons. Miss Lott, you really should not be out in such weather.
Oh, hush, Cherry. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine and do not need any coddling. It will be months before I need to worry about anything.
Well, if you say so, madame.
I do, and no more talk about this to anyone. Understood?
Donna, what brings you here, especially in this weather?
I'm getting a feel for the situation. The town folks seem a little bit lost with the snow.
Well, we're not used to too much snow here. It is something different.
Well, where I am from back east, this is barely an event. Anyhow, I came to see if the mayor was here. I thought I could offer a little expertise on the situation.
He was checking in at the orphanage and let the kids enjoy the snow with a snowball fight and building snowmen.
Ah, yes, the ladies at the club have been enjoying the snow, too.
I'll say they made all kinds of snowmen and women. Horrible. Just terrible.
Why did you say that, Smokey?
'Cause they made them naked.
Smokey, snowmen never have clothes on.
Yeah, well, they also don't usually have all those body parts showing either. It was disgusting.
Sorry, Lil, the girls did get a bit carried away. They have since adjusted the snowmen to be less, disruptive.
Yeah, but did they have to do it with axes? It made me feel funny.
Smokey, take these stockings and hang them over by the fireplace over there.
Yes, Miss Lil. I hope Santa stops in West Virginia before coming here. He's gonna need a lot of coal to fill all these.
Whoa, the snow is getting deeper than Missy LaRue's stockings.
Hello, Mayor.
Hello, Miss Lil, Ms. Lot, Smokey, Donner family. Speaking of the Donners, have they started acting silly because of the snow yet?
I'm afraid so, Mayor. What gets into them? We rarely have snow, but when we do, they get all freaky.
You're too young, Miss Lil. It's a story not appropriate for this merry season.
Mayor Sumbish, I was looking for you. I want to talk to you about this snowstorm and what we should be doing.
Well, there's nothing to do except enjoy it. It makes this season feel more like those I knew back in Kentucky when I was a lad. The station master just closed the station.
What about the Christmas show? Should we cancel it?
No, with the Christmas train missing, this may be the only holiday cheer we have. I must admit, without the Christmas train, folks are mighty pouty and down.
Well, if walks were cleared and the crossings kept open, more might feel inclined to come.
I'm afraid I don't have enough people to do all that.
Well, the crew at the Issue Crush can mobilize and find ways to get a few willing men to help out in town.
Maybe we can string up some wood and drag the streets too. All right, we'll give it a go.
Mayor, Mayor Sumbish.
Mr. Suckerbug, whatever is the matter? You never come out of your message office.
Well, I just got a telegram from Lake Below, and, it says the Christmas train arrived there, and it's going to push on to Big Gulch, It's just what they're saying, despite the storm. And, Matt Clarke says to be ready, man.
Well, that settles it. This is an all-hands-on-deck citywide emergency. We need to clear the tracks and get the station open for business. We need to get word to everyone in town to get their butts to work.
Come, Sherry, we will head back to the club and get the work started.
Smokey, you can come with me. We can head around the town and get folks working.
And I will head over to the jail. We have a few lockups. We can put them to work too. The deputies can join in as well.
Well, it's good to hear the train is okay, Matt. But you may want to park here and ride out the storm here at the camp. It's going to be impossible to get through to Big Gulch. It's really going to stink around Cougar's Hole.
We just have to get this train through to Big Gulch, Digger.
We're not used for this kind of snow, Matt. We don't even have track clearing tools.
I can't drive this train on snow-covered tracks, Matt. We will derail.
Matt, I have an idea. Hey, Digger, any old extended cow catchers here? Yeah, we got the one we got from the Black Mamba. It was a bit of work. It was blown up there real good, but we were able to finally pull it out on Ellie's Pass. We can hammer some wood or metal planks on them and make a snowplow.
And how long will it take to put those on?
A few hours, Matt. We might be too late, but it's the only chance we got.
What? Yeah, me and the boys can get it done in 30 minutes max.
You can?
Where else, you sack of Yeti balls? We get shit done fast. It's what we do. How the hell do you think we get stuff made for people all around the world for one-night delivery? Sheesh, you big folks sure are lazy slobs.
Well, there are some metal plates over there, and our tool shed is right here.
We got our own tools. Step aside, ice blockhead. All right, let's go. Hey, Ivor, Winkle says the boiler is running a bit hot.
Yes, I know. It is working hard in this deep snow, and the cold is not helping. All aboard! Let's get this train to Big Gulch. Those snowplows you Tomtar made seem to be working pretty well.
Hey, this is what we do. This isn't even a noteworthy snow where we come from.
But we are come up to that Cougar's Hole now. Yes, the Cougar's Hole is going to be quite hairy, but we should be able to plow through it easily enough.
Excuse me, what's a cougar's hole?
It's a tunnel through the mountain up bed. An old one that the miners plowed through a while back. It's been plowed so often it's wide enough to handle whatever it's driven through it.
Dan, you keep an eye on that pressure gauge. It has been running high in this cold.
I am, Ivor, and it is definitely high. I hope it holds together.
Wow, is that the tunnel you were talking about up ahead?
Yep, that's the cougar's hole.
Wow, that is quite a tunnel. This train looks like a toy compared to it.
Yes, sir, even the black mamba went in and out of the cougar's hole easily.
Well, with all the moisture, it could be too slick going in and coming out.
Well, it should be dry enough inside.
All these puns and innuendos. I see why you all got put on the naughty list so much.
What naughty list?
Nat, get that storage room open and pass out more shovels.
Now, Your Honor, that's railroad property and not meant for the public to use. I have already closed the station.
And I told you we are reopening it, and we need to get everything clear. The Christmas train is coming in.
Now, there is no way that train could get through this storm. They'll blow up the boiler. All trains have been held at stations up and down the line.
Excuse me, sir.
It's Nat. Nat Mayfault, ma'am.
I didn't say it was sugar. Snow just happens. But could you please get the stove going so we can warm up a bit? I'm freezing.
Yes. You do look a bit cold. All right, come with me.
Silas, honey, do I have to wear this ankle chain and ball here?
That's Mayor Sumbish to you, prisoner number 382634. And yes, as a convict on work release, you must wear it.
But it's heavy, and it's cold. And why are you being so formal? You weren't this way when you made me clean your office while wearing that little French outfit.
Now, prisoner 382634, you must stop that talk here in public and go with Mr. Mayfault.
And what if I don't? You gonna punish me?
Now, that'll be enough of that. You want it warmed up? Go warm up.
You could come and, warm me up. I mean, warm up with me too.
Now, Miss Cockett.
That's Little Beaver to you if you wish to be formal. I will be back.
Smokey, where are you, boy?
I'm right here. Are you done being disgusting yet?
Now, Smokey, I don't know what you are on about, but how are the men doing on the rails? Are they getting them cleared fast enough?
They're trying, but the wind keeps blowing the snow right back on. Hard to keep any fires lit out here, too.
Well, it'll have to do. We need at least 50 yards cleared for the train.
Well, you could go out and give a speech. That would be enough hot air to clear them.
What was that you said there, Smokey?
Nothing. Can I go back to the restaurant now?
No, I may need you to run an errand yet. Please stay here at the station.
Fine. Run here and do this, Smokey. Go stand over there, Smokey. We need your help, Smokey. Now get out of the way, Smokey. Grow up in a brothel and be normal, Smokey. It's all a bunch of horse poop.
Ivor, Dan, why have we stopped?
The pressure on the boiler is getting too high. We had to shut her down.
What do you mean? Stopped out here in the middle of nowhere? We only have a few miles to go to Big Gulch.
Well, if we don't, then the entire boiler could blow up. That not a good choice either. Hang on, let me get a couple of guys on this. Melvin, where are Winkin, Blinkin, and Ned? Asleep in the tree car, boss. Well, wake them up and get them up here. See what they can do with this piece of shit.
Whoa, the language, especially from one of Santa's elves.
Look, Yeti Doo-Doo, we aren't Santa's elves anymore, and there ain't no kids around. So get out of the way and let my boys and me get to work. Well, the pipes may hold a few miles more at speed, but we can't promise anything more than that. All right, Dan and Ivor, fire up. And a couple of my boys will stay and help. It's going to be a hell of a ride.
Mayor Sumbish! Mayor Sumbish? Where are you? Where are you, you old perv?
I'm right here, Smokey. What's the matter, boy?
Pacoima Paul and Mississippi say they can see lights a couple of miles or more off. It's gotta be the train.
All right, let's get all the townsfolk here. We shall have to unload everything. Go tell Madame Lot to hurry up.
Yes, sir.
Your Honor, is there anything else I can do to help?
Just help unload things when the train arrives.
You are working so hard, darling. You need to relax. You know I can help you do that.
No, Miss Beaver, this is not the time nor the place.
I don't understand. The other day you were being so nice, even talking about pardoning me, and now you're all harsh and cold again. Why?
Because I am not sure of myself or you in this matter. You played me for a fool, darling, and this Sumbish does not like being made to look like a foolish Sumbish.
Silas, for years I have only thought of revenge upon you for what happened to my people and my father. Now I know the truth, and I want to change. It wasn't all a lie.
You see, I just don't know, and I have no way of ever truly knowing. I don't know what it'll take.
It'll just have to take time, I guess. And I have plenty of it, it seems.
Hello, Mr. Mayor, Miss Beaver. I hope I haven't interrupted anything.
No, Madame Lot, and perhaps more's the pity, but I'm focused on this train right now.
Well, all the townspeople are here, except the Donner family. They won't come out in the snow.
That's fine. Everybody else just needs to hang near the station until the train arrives. If you'll excuse me, I am going to head up to the other end of the station to get a view.
I see. So, Miss Beaver, how are you doing in all this?
I am just existing as I can. Jail is hard, but I guess it's all I deserve.
Oh, do not be so hard on yourself, young lady. You are hardly as bad as you see yourself.
What makes you say that? I have done some bad things and it caught up with me.
Really? So how does someone who is supposedly a great shot manage to not hit one person in the posse with all the shooting up in Nellie's Pass?
What do you mean?
Oh, let's not kid ourselves. Either your reputation as a shot is a lie, or you intentionally missed us when the shooting began.
It was a hectic fight. Not easy to get a good shot off.
Was it? Was it indeed? Well, you should head inside. I think I shall go talk to the mayor.
About what, Madame Lot?
It's the Christmas season, my dear, and we could use a few more Christmas miracles in this town.
Matt, there's the station. We're gonna make it. Dan, the boiler gauges are going haywire. We are in the red.
Look ahead. Look up ahead. They've cleared some of the track.
Good. That should give us some braking space. If we don't blow up first. Relax, you Swedish meatball. Boys, do what you can. Right away, boss. We have had to keep the pressure and train chugging hard, but now we have to brake hard. I hope we'll be able to stop. And then hope we don't derail. Blow the warning horn. Everybody up there better stay back. Matt, you better run back and tell everyone to hold tight. This is going to be a hard stop.
Just get us there, Dan. Just get us to that station.
All right, Dan, start hitting the brakes, and the Tom-Tar try to ease the pressure on the valves. The sudden braking is going to stress them further. I am on it. Dan, we are sliding heavy. I know, I can feel it. Someone help me with these brakes.
I am here. Might say he think you might need some more muscle.
Cog, fantastic. Help me pull these brake levers.
No problem. Just be easy.
Not that hard, Cog. Oh, no. We are derailing. We're going off the rails.
She's so been off the rail.
Grab on to something. We about to hit that snow bank on platform 2.
Hey there! Are you alright?
I think so. Ivor, are you okay? I got some bruises here, but I'll be fine.
Oh! What's that? Oh! I am on an altar!
Get off me, you damn Norwegian narwhal! Melvin, are you there? Yeah, we're all good.
Are y'all okay up here?
I think we are all fine, Matt. How are things back there?
Okay, a few small injuries among the elves, and the sheriff's nerves got to him.
And?
Well, the elves wrapped him up and put him in the other car by himself. Fortunately, everything is upright.
Matt Clarke, you did it, son. You did it. You saved Christmas in Big Gulch. Matthew, where is Buck? Is he all right?
Yes, he is fine. He's in the last car, but let it air out before going in.
I understand.
All right, folks, let's get this unloaded and put it on those carts over there. We'll take everything over to the Donner place and distribute it from there. Folks can go home, put up their trees, and come back for the Christmas show tonight. woods and the trees. Shall we head back to the Donner place?
Yes, let me get Ivor and Dan. They are working on the loco. Anyone seen those elves?
No, come to think of it, they disappeared as we started unloading the train.
Well, I will worry about that later. Dan, Ivor, come on. It can wait for after Christmas. We're going to get this back on the rails and assess the damage later.
No, we won't! Run!
What?
He say run! Come on!
What in tarnation? What's going on? Why are we running?
It's gonna blow! The boiler is too far gone!
It's gonna what? What happened?
We stressed the boiler! The plates weakened! The pressure kept building up! Is everyone okay?
I'm fine, Dan. You?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Oh, tarnation, why me? Why me all the time, damn it?
Sheriff, what is it? Are you hurt?
No, I cuss and bleed whenever I'm happy. Of course I'm hurt. Got hit with shrapnel.
Oh no. How bad?
Oh, Sheriff, it's not that bad. It's just a grazing shot.
Where at?
Oh my goddamn posterior again.
All right, let's get him to the Donner place and let the girls tend to him.
Matt, as soon as mine is healed, I may kick yours. Could you please leave me out of your adventures from now on?
We'll talk later, Sheriff. Let's get to the... Oh, no.
What is it, Matt?
Dan, we just blew up another train, didn't we? Now, how am I going to explain this one after the Black Mamba?
Oh dear, Matt. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, that's going to be a hard one to explain for sure. Well, that's for tomorrow, Matty. Let us at least get the sheriff tended to and help distribute the toys and trees.
All right, Diesel Dan. I'm sure the railroads are going to be angry with another train gone in Big Gulch.
Why, Matt, everybody else seems to be having a good time, and you and Smokey are sitting here like two of Madame Lott's ladies at a unit convention.
I'm sorry, Diesel Dan. I just can't get my mind off that train out there wrecked. That's two, Dan. 2 in 1 year.
Now, Matt, it's not your fault. If it had not been delayed, none of this would have happened. But the Christmas goodies are here, the trees are up and decorated, and the Donner family is relaxed and will serve full dinners tonight.
Now, what are you on about, Smokey? You just haven't been yourself in a while. You didn't even come to the orphanage for the Christmas deliveries like you usually do.
I'm sorry, Mayor. I just couldn't stand to be around all those lucky kids right now.
Lucky? Why, Smokey, you are forgetting yourself. Those poor children have no families, no parents.
That's what I mean. They're lucky.
Matt, didn't you have a gift for Smokey? Maybe you could give it to him now.
You're right, Lil. Smokey, one of the presents on the Christmas train was a special gift I ordered just for you.
What is it? Another free ride under a smelly blanket in a cattle car? Maybe a model train that will blow up on me? Maybe another lecture on what's right and wrong?
No, Smokey. After your exploits and all the help you've given me, I put in a special request. And, well, here. Even though it's not Christmas, open it now.
I hope this isn't another one of those dolls the itchy crotch women gave me. Whoa, Matt! It's a tin toy railroad deputy marshal badge. Thanks.
No, Smokey, it's a real railroad deputy marshal badge. Once I have sworn you in, you are an official U.S. deputy marshal with pay and benefits.
It's real? It's really real?
Yep, I had to pull in some favors, but you are a genuine deputy marshal now, son.
Oh, gee! Thanks, Matt! This really was nice.
And we got you something too, Smokey.
Fortunately, it wasn't on the train, but we hope you like it anyhow.
What is it? Another book on anatomy?
No, Smokey. Bring it in, Sheriff.
Merry Christmas, Smokey.
It's a horse? For me? You're kidding! A horse?
It's a pony, Smokey. You have always wanted one, so here it is.
Oh dear, someone tell Mrs. Donna to get a bucket and a mop, please.
He needs a name, Smokey.
Indeed, Miss Lil.
So what are you going to call him, Smokey?
Wow! Thanks, Mom and Dad. He's great. And I'm gonna name him Goliath. And the workers at the issue crawl all donated a saddle for you. Hey, can I take him and show him to Reverend Saltine?
Who's Reverend Saltine?
Oh, he is a pastor who's building a church outside of town. Smokey's been helping them build the church and seems to enjoy hanging around with the pastor lately.
Yes, he should be on his way into town. Said he was coming to the show.
All right, Smokey, you can go meet up with him.
But you have to be careful. The snow is steep.
Okay, great. I'll see you all soon. Come on, Goliath, let's go.
Gosh, Smokey.
Hey, Goliath, did you just say something to me? Well, that seems to have cheered Smokey up. I wasn't sure we could.
Now, if we could just cheer up Matt. But I better get ready for the show. Rusty and Joey have been arguing over songs again.
Buck, one of your deputies just gave me some bad news. What is it, Your Honor? Well, it seems in the chaos of the train crash and unloading the cars, Paul the Pacoima Pig Poker has escaped. But the rest of the prisoners are back in jail. Well, there's naught to be done now. Folks are tired, and I couldn't scrape up enough men to go after him now. He only had 2 weeks left on his sentence anyhow. And why is Miss Cockett here, Your Honor?
I am on work release. I am helping set up and clear the restaurant. Mr. Sumbish got me the job to help reform me.
So get on to work, Daisy, Little Beaver, Miss Cockett.
Yes, sir.
Still thinking of partner, Your Honor? Well, Matt, I don't rightly know. Sometimes I'm all in favor of granting her temporary release, and then my anger at my own foolishness turns on me, and I turn it on her. Your Honor, she is a justly convicted and sentenced criminal, a hardened one.
Now, Buck, she is hardly a hardened criminal. She was blinded by a lie which Bobby used to his advantage and fed. She has clearly repented and is quite talented and useful young woman.
I'll say. Yes, she is very talented. Useful. I don't know what I mean. I think I should find my seat for the show. Madame Lott? Oh, Madame Lott, your license has been renewed for another year.
Thank you, Mayor. You truly are an amazing Sumbish. And as far as Miss Cockett is concerned, I will merely say, especially at this festive time of year, follow your heart, sir. Follow your heart.
Maybe we should all just go find our seats.
Well, I think I'll just go stand by that wall over there. Oh, my posterior.
Hey Z, whatever happened to Nancy?
Ladies and gentlemen, before we end tonight's show, I want to thank all of you wonderful people for coming out today after all the hard work, braving that storm, clearing the tracks, and getting all the Christmas supplies delivered yesterday. Just one last announcement from Sheriff Dannon while you are all here. Paul the Pacoima Pig Poker has escaped. So for those of you who are making your prized hams for Christmas, just give them an extra thorough cleaning and boiling. Okay? Thank you. Now, on behalf of the dancers, the Nancy boys, Lil Miguel, all right, and myself, I would like to thank the Donner family for allowing us to do our annual Christmas show here this year. All right, quiet. A special thanks you to Rusty Twinger for joining us this year and bringing his unique and world-famous talents to Big Gulch. So with no further ado, let's bring in the whole band for one last song.
All right, we would like to end with a solemn and most relevant song for this season, a special request from the ladies at the Ishi Crotch Club. Would you all join us in singing, "Oh Come All Ye Faithful"? Oh, come all ye.
Now, Matt, doesn't all this just warm your heart and cheer your mood?
Well, of course it does, darling. But I just dread dealing with the commission when they learn of the...
Matt! Matt Clarke! Matt! It's a Christmas miracle, Matt! Honest to goodness Christmas miracle, come see!
What are you talking about, Dan?
The train, Matt! The Christmas train!
Well, what about it?
It's fixed! It's fixed! Matt, it's completely fixed! It's back on the rails and ready to run!
You have to be joking. That boiler was completely gone.
I know, Matt, but Ivor and I were just there.
Let's go see, Matt. Would you look at that, Matt?
I am, darling, I am. I just can't believe what I am seeing.
It's amazing, Matt. Those elves did it. They must have.
Elves? What are you talking about, Dan?
The elves, the little people. They tried to hijack the train, but then it helped get it running again, and then...
Matt, is he crazy?
No, Lily isn't. I'll have to explain it all later.
Look, Matt, there's a letter here.
Merry Christmas from Jingle, Melvin, Winkin, Blinkin, Ned, and the rest. Our grudge is merely with that fat man, so we cannot leave you all in a mess after you were so understanding to us, even if we are technically now fugitives. As a repayment for our crimes, we have fixed your train. Matt Clarke, you are the greatest detective out there, so we have left you a little present. Merry Christmas!
Matt, they left a gift to Lil from you.
From me? I hadn't, well, quick, hand it here. Lil, I don't know if this is the right time, but maybe it's the best time. This is for you.
A diamond ring? A diamond ring? Oh, Matt, are you serious?
Well, I guess I am, darling. Will you be Mrs. Marshall Clarke?
Oh, Matt, yes, 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 of course, yes.
Now, whoa there, Matt. You can't have this event without all of us.
Making me run in the cold with shrapnel in my butt. Now, Buck, you know you need to get in shape for things to come.
It is Christmas miracles all around. Now, as I think about it, I guess we should continue the Christmas miracles. Ms. Cockett, Little Beaver,
Yes, Your Honor.
as mayor and official magistrate of Big Gulch and the surrounding environs, I hereby commute your sentence to time served. Now, young lady, you are on probation, but are now free.
Oh, Silas, thank you, thank you. I'm sorry, Mr. Mayor. I hope that wasn't too inappropriate.
Well, we can discuss that later.
Well, it's all been so wonderful.
Well, we can't end a Christmas show like this.
Why not? How should it end?
The way they will in the future, with a song. Come on, join in, everybody.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Now bring us some figgy pudding. Now bring us some figgy pudding. Now bring us some figgy pudding and bring it out here.
Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. For we all like figgy pudding. For we all like figgy pudding. For we all like figgy pudding. So bring it out here. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
I won't come until I get some. I won't come until I get some. I won't come until I get some.
I don't think that's how the song goes, Miss Cockett.
Honey, you sing it your way. I'll sing it mine.
So bring some out here. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
It's all a bunch of horse poop.
Manners.
Smokey, mind your manners.
Smokey.
Fine. Merry Christmas, everyone.